when we say systematic, I think often people think about like traditional quant, and I wouldn't quite describe. It's not. It was not. It is not a traditional quantity type process. It's more systematic in the sense of like using data and logic and decision rules to determine what positions should be across markets, and then building portfolio, views and portfolios and things like that. And so that's really kind of what it is. And I think the process of developing a systematic approach to managing money is, in a lot of ways, what you do is you use systemization to help create leverage. So instead of coming in every day and saying, well, the yen's, PPP is this, and the interest rate differential is this, and instead of having to like recalculate that in your mind every day, which is stupid because like computers are pretty good at that. And what you could do is you could just take that data in, process it based upon your, by and large, your existing understanding, and start with something that is a pretty good representation of how you would think about what's going on in the world. And then I think the main thing that creates, there's all sorts of reasons why you want to do that, because it creates discipline and it removes the emotion, and you're not getting hung up on the news of the day and all those things that are frankly like intellectual. There are problems of human nature that need to be resolved through discipline, and systemization is an effective discipline, right? That's its most it is leveraging and disciplined, and those are the two most effective things that it does. But necessarily, there's always things. The world is evolving, your understanding is evolving, your thinking is evolving. So there's always things that are incremental that could get better in that understanding over time, and that's really what that process is, which is, you see what's going on in the world, you see how you think things are playing out, then you see how they are playing out, and then you're constantly going back and forth and observing things you may have missed, you may not have understood, things like that. And that generates questions, and from questions become, ideas of what are the other decision rules that should be used.